Hello everybody, hope you're having a blessed day. Today I'm going over some of my plants, like this hibiscus right here growing out of my fish tank, and all these hibiscus starts as an example. I'm going to give you a close-up here and some of my other plants that I have as well. Just kind of wanted to show what can be done in an aquarium, and you have some happy hibiscus. Alright, here we have it. This one we're just looking at in the window there. You can see I have two of them growing together here. That's the bloom. And all I have to do is feed the fish tank and makes the hibiscus happy and blooms for me. And I save the blooms to make tea or actually make them into shrimp food as well. Instead of giving leaves, I can give them these flowers, and don't know if it has any special nutritional value for them like it can with humans, but figure it, they like it. But just wanted to try to give you a close-up of this flower here, if I could just get stable. If I hold it up closer to the flower, there you go, that's a little better. So there's that one. And right here is the mother plant. Used to be clear up to the ceiling. Figured I'd start trimming it and putting the trimmings in my fish tank, and now I have hibiscus like crazy. Here I have what I've always known as purple passion. It's been blooming for me. I don't see any of the fresh unspent blooms here currently. Normally it's kind of a dandelion yellow color, but that's been blooming for me. And there's several other plants, but another one I wanted to cover here today is the Hoya. Let's see, we got, Hoya taking root in here. And this plant gets rather crazy, as you can see. I step on watering bottle. But you can see this plant has several blooms. This is what the about to bloom, just these little waxy little stars. And then actually just before that, I'm getting caught up on the Hoya here, actually starts like this and turns into the waxy stars. And then if I can get around my hibiscus here, then we get the actual bloomed flowers. And you might see, if it'll focus, still kind of waxy looking, but you might notice these little drips of sugar coming out. Let me see if I can do this one-handed here. See, like this little drip of sugar. Always call that Hoya honey. take forever to collect enough to do your pancakes with, but a little bit of natural sugar. But yeah, just wanted to show those. You have some lamb's quarter growing from out of one of my planters here. That's another one that I use the leaves for it to feed the shrimp because it's full of minerals. And I know nettle leaf is another one that's really popular in a lot of shrimp foods. That I harvest wild, but I use some of that as well to feed the shrimp. But that was all I had for the flowers for today. Just kind of wanted to show some of these while they're in bloom. Sometimes this tree, it'll get about, and that's the hibiscus tree, it'll get about 5 to 10 blooms on it at a time. Didn't bloom for me for years in this window. Living in Montana, I can't grow them outside year round. I have had this one outside though when it was young for about 5 years, just in the summer. But it would die off every time I took it out, and then die off every time it came in. I was always worried, is it going to come back? Now that I have all these extra starts, I can be a little more risky with it. But yeah, just wanted to show everybody that today, and all these beautiful hibiscus flowers here. If anyone asks if you can grow hibiscus out of your fish tank, well, I do. So if you thought this was interesting, like to hear more or see more of at some point I'll do show my propagation of this, how I get them started in the aquariums. Today I just mostly wanted to showcase the blooming, or what I have blooming right now. So but yeah, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, be updated, and yeah, watch this video a second time. Thank you. Bye. Loach fart. Haha. All right. That's it. Have a good night.